Sweetheart. Good morning, everyone. Hello. What time is it here? It's 9. Good morning. Hello, replay viewers. How are you? Come on in, everybody. Welcome in. I feel like I'm a walking meme today. You know that meme that says, be so fierce that when the devil sees you wake up, the devil's like, oh, damn. She's awake. That's how I feel. So this is going to be a good live stream. It's always a good live stream, but really good. Really good. Really good. Hello, baby. I'm talking to my cat behind the camera. Come here, sweetheart. Come here, my love. You want to pop up? There's a lot of room around here. So much stuff on my desk. Hi. Hello, Angel. Hi, Lily. Good morning. Where are you going, sweets? My cat's behind me. Where are you going, honey? She's getting her exercise right now. She's running all around the house, doing her morning workout. She already ate her breakfast and everything, and she had a nap, and now she's like, it's time to work out. It's time for the 20-minute workout, or however long she takes. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. Hello. How are you? Tell me how your day's going. Where is it morning for you, too? It's like 9 o'clock here. Super, super early. I always have to guess what the cats are doing by the noise. What is she doing? They gotta play. I let them play. I let them do what they want. Good morning. Thank you, Ariana, for the hearts. It's nice to see you, my love. Guess what? Today we're doing love-only readings. I want to shake things up. I'm so excited. I pulled out my love deck. It's a love-only day. So I'm super excited. I was going to make a different sign, but I just thought, I'm just going to tell y'all. So tell each other too, okay? When people ask as it starts to grow, please and thank you. All right, today's a love-only day. What is she doing? Sounds like she's tearing apart my couch, but I don't think she is. Have you guys seen those couch covers that are for cats that scratch couches? I need to try to get one because my cats do love them. They have like 4 huge scratch posts. They use those. And they like to use the couch. And I've tried a whole bunch of natural things like putting orange on it. Orange sprays, natural orange sprays. They're like, yeah, nice try. Nice try. I'm still going to scratch. The smell goes away. I'm good. I'll just wait till it goes away and then I'll smell it. Then I scratch it, I mean. I'm like, thanks, y'all. I love them so much. I adore them. I'm so excited about today. We're doing love-only readings. Yay, yay, yay. Welcome in. Ooh, it's kind of chilly. I opened my window wide because I was using bleach in the bathroom a minute ago. And I'm like, oh, I want to air out the house. Now it's chilly, chilly. Chilly, chilly. Good morning, Layton. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Yes, I should get one, right, Ariana? I totally should. Yes, 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 my loves. Come on in. Welcome in. Hello, hello. We're just warming up. I just got here. So come on in. Let me just let my mod know that I'm here. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, Britt. Nice to see you. I'm doing good, honey. I'm doing good. I'm going to go get my nails done later. Yesterday was a day of busy appointments, like with clients and my mentors. It was really good. I love when I have my appointments with my mentors. I had 2. You just feel so like rejuvenated, refreshed, expressed. You know, it feels good. What are these cats doing? We might have to go look if I get too curious. But yeah, it's time for a fill for my nails. So I'm excited about getting my nails done. See? River! River! What are you doing? I feel like I put a lot of this stuff on. I did it, I'm not going to lie, I did it so fast. I'm like, I want sparkles. I did it so fast right before I got on here. Like right in this mirror. I didn't even do it in my regular mirror. So there's a lot. That's okay. Rivy, you okay, honey? River? Sweetheart? That's my washer. Maybe Chris is awake. He was still sleeping, but he would say something if he was. Hi, Rory. Hello. How are you? What color? That's a good question. Hang on one sec, y'all. I'm gonna give you the view of the, hold on. I'm gonna go see what the noises are because they're very weird. I'll be right back. Hold on. Baby, what are you up to? What are you up to? You can't get in? honey. I want to have your lungs nice and healthy. So stay away from the beaches. Sorry, y'all. To go make sure she's okay. She was trying to get into the bathroom because cats don't like when you close doors, right? I'm on a yoga ball, everybody. They hate when you close doors, and I forgot that I closed the door. So she's like, let me in. We have a huge house, and she's like, no, I want to go in there. You close the door. That's where I want to go. I'm like, girl, come on. Trying to explain. Leighton, it's your first time. Welcome. Is your name Connie? Welcome into the tribe. Come on in. Are we allowed to say that? I think we're not allowed to say that word anymore. Welcome into the community, y'all. When I say allowed, I just want to be respectful to Native communities. Oh, thank you for all the likes, you guys. We got so many already. Thank you so much. Yes. La, la, la. Okay. So you don't mind. Okay. Welcome in. Look. Yeah? What's up, sweetheart? She's been doing this every time I go live lately. It's kind of fun. Rev, you having your 20-minute workout, sweetheart? You want to say something? She wants to say meow. Meow, meow, meow to everyone. All right, who wants a love reading today? Let's dive in. I'm in the mood for lots of love. Yeah, she's adorable. Who wants a love reading? Ariana, did you want a love reading? I know I was going to give you one the last time, but I didn't know if it was in love or not. I can't remember. Tell me everything. Don't really. Because I'm doing a reading, so don't give me all the details. Unless you want to, you can. But, Tori, welcome back. Nice to see you, honey. We're like vibing energetically, right? I'm like sending you the telepathic lives. Yeah, the vibes. Can I talk? Words, right? But yeah. Who needs the TikTok notification system? Who needs that? We'll just do it telepathically. I'm live, everybody. Boom, 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 boom. Tori's like, I heard you. Nice to see you. Hello. Okay. Maligal. Yes, of course. I'm going to change the sign. Some people think it's 22 for all readings, and it just means skip the line. It means if you want to be guaranteed and you want to go first. But we're going to change things up. I want to change things up. I want to start to do themes and have some different things going on. Yes, you got my telecard. Okay, good, good, good. I love it. You're so cute, Tori. I love it. Okay, so Ariana, did you answer me or did you leave? Did you scroll out, honey? Sometimes we scroll in and out, right? I think she might have. It's too bad because she wanted a reading before, but maybe she's busy today. I know she really wanted one last reading, and how I work is I choose intuitively, and I kept feeling other people. And then, yeah, today I'm like, I feel Tori. I feel Ariana. So, Tori, do you want a reading? Did you want a love reading before, Tori? I love all the hearts. Let's tap the screen a lot today because it's all about love, okay? She was just saving my spot, to be honest. Very thankful for her. Well, there you go. So you do want a love reading? Is that what you're saying? Welcome in, everybody. I gotta fix this driving me nuts. Love reading. Okay, Molly, come on in. So how I operate, everybody, is I choose intuitively. So I've already called for Tori. Tori's lane. I don't know if she wants a love reading or if she's busy or if she wants something else, but we're doing love today. We're going to focus on love, and I got a different card deck. Yes, please. That's actually what I was asking for. Okay, let's go, Tori. You came up at the perfect time. You heard my telecard like you said. So yes. Okay, let's go. This is so much easier because I only have to write down your name, not the category you want. I love doing the 3 categories too, but I think I'm going to, change things up. All right, let's see. This is a different card deck. I've never used this card deck on live before. Look at these. They're like glowing. They're so cool. Woo, woo. They're different on the other side. Most of them, some of them are very different. Okay, my loves. Hello. Oh, thank you so much. Viox Mama, that's so sweet. She said, I just want to say hello and wish you well today. Thank you so much. You as well. Thank you for being here and thank you for your kind words. I'm a words of affirmations girl. I love the kind words. Beautiful colors. Thank you, Elena. Yes, aren't they? Look. They're like glowing too. How did they do that? It looks so cool. Dun, dun, dun. I'm fascinated by design. Okay, Tori. Do, 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 do. It's raining and cold here, y'all, on the West Coast. Chile. It's only like 9 a.m. 9:12. Okay, honey, no worries, Ariana. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, my love. I knew you wanted a reading in something the last live. That's why I was like, do you want a reading? I love reading. But yeah, I'll read you next time or whatever. It's raining. She's trying to get in there. You know what? Let me tell you about this black cat. Wait, this is your card. Okay. I'm just going to tell you, she can move. She moved this nightstand once that was so heavy. It's even hard for me to move. She moved that when we had to put her in the, like, I was in the room with her and it was a huge bedroom, master bedroom with a bathroom. And she wanted to get out and I blocked it off with that and a cat door. And she moved that and then she took the cat door, like the side that closes it in, the side that locks in, the solid side. She locked that in. I locked it in and she took it out. She's very persistent. She's like Wonder Woman. We call her a little ninja. Yeah, she's extremely strong. I'm like, so then I started giving her obstacles just for fun to see. I added more things. Someone has too much time in their hands, okay? I'm like, can she move this? And so I put 3 things. I also had to see, you know, if I ever need to put her somewhere, what's going to stop her. So part of it was responsible, but most of it was for fun. All right, here's your card, my love. Doo-doo. Tori's Lane. La la. It's all green. So just so you know, because you've never seen this deck, there's all different colors of the different cards. Like, they're different, see? So yours is green. Some of them have designs on them. Yours is green, and it says, evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. So this card is about trusting that the love that you want is inevitable. It's meant for you. It's going to happen regardless. And like it just said, everything that happens is on the path. It's just an obstacle on the path. So if you'd like, I tune into your energy some. And I feel like you're not going through. She's going to break down the door, y'all. I feel like you're not going through anything huge and heartbreaking. Am I right? That's what I'm feeling. Does that make sense? It doesn't, your energy feels like just like, boo. Sometimes there are no words for vibrations, y'all. I just make them up. If you don't know, I'm on a yoga ball. If you're new here, welcome in. Anna, can I be next? Sure, just stick around, honey. And I am going to choose the next one intuitively, okay? So stick around. If you want a guarantee, you can click the link in the bio and you can 100% be next. But how we work here is, very intuitively. Hello, honey, did you give up? I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm sorry. She's like all defeated. Baby, you're still the strongest girl ever. Yes, you are. You're the strongest girl, Ravi. You're the strongest girl, strong like a big river. Leighton says, makes me think about the Northern Lights. That's so true. They're beautiful, aren't they? So gorgeous. I did because my ex had a child and now I just don't wish to constantly think about it anymore. Yes. Okay. All right. So that was one of the obstacles on the path to love. And I don't feel like you're in a place, like I said, I don't feel like you're in a place of like, because you haven't said it actually, but I don't feel like you're in a huge place of like trying to move the boulder with all your might because you have to, like a survival thing or anything like that. A lot of crazy things happened last year. Okay. So this year has been more. So I guess this card is for looking for at the bigger perspective of things and just saying, okay, some years are those years where we're like, feel like we're under the boulder. Okay. The boulder is the obstacle on our path to the kind of love that we want. If anyone who's just joining, we're doing all love readings today. I'm so excited. Today's a love day. What's today? Friday? Friday's a love day. yeah, so it feels like it's not too intense. So like I always talk about on these live streams, you know what I'm going to say maybe, Tori, if you've been here. I think you've been here a couple. But I always talk about now, when we have the pause, now is the time to really dive into the juiciness. To really dive into the juiciness that is you, your energy, and your relationship, your spiritual development, right? Your relationship with whatever you believe is the energy that created all life on this planet. Now is the time to get more resourceful than ever. Not that you need to because something bad is going to happen, or not that you need to because something bad is happening. But now's the time to just get even more resourceful, just to have lots of resources, right? If inevitably, you know, like all good mentors say, the storm does come eventually and inevitably. So you want to have lots of resources always, but don't we just want to sit in years like this and, you know, determine we have a lot of control over what next year is going to be like. Some things we can't control, but we do have a lot of control. So why don't we have a set point, set a new point and hold it there? I feel like you're setting the new point. Do you know what a set point is? It's kind of like the place where we land, where we're comfortable, where we stay. And hi, Tom, welcome. Hang out here and I will read people next. Right now I'm reading Tori. So we want to like reset our set point. So before, when you were in a more chaotic relationship and your traumas in the past, your set point was different. It was more chaotic. It was more survival. Now what you're doing is, I feel like you're in the process of setting it. And what we want to do is lock it in there, lock it in with power, right? So, you know, when we first started recovering, you had a year, you're like, oh, I can finally breathe, relax. And then you just keep, you know, and you're like kind of going like this, like, I'm going to set it here. Life's going to be okay. You want to lock it in. That's what I mean by collecting your resources, and having a lot, more than enough. Get into overflow energy, right? I always talk about your teacup being full. Everyone's like, oh, your teacup's got to be full. I'm like, girl, it has to be overflowing. So here's the teacup and it's full, but it's going to be overflowing into the saucer beneath in the plate. And then it's going to, everyone else can drink from there, right? That's how life's meant to be. I'm all about overflow. I help women to create businesses online. I've been doing it for 15 years. And for trauma survivors, they need overflow. We need overflow when it comes to money. And I'm giving an example in business. We need that. We need $1,000, $5,000, $25,000 days, $40,000. Like, we need that in our business, doing what we love. It has to be what we love as a trauma survivor. Otherwise, we're going to be toast. We're going to be exhausted and burnt out. So that's my specialty. That's what I work on. And it applies to all energies, including love, right? When you show up in a relationship, there's going to be obstacles that come. Are you resourced or are you exhausted, right? It depends what you do in these downtimes. Because when the storm hits and the boulders start falling off the freaking mountain onto your path, you're going to need a lot of resources. And when you're in overflow, you're like, I got this. You know, you're still going to have emotions. We're still human. I'm not saying, oh, it's going to be la la la. No. But it's going to be way better when we're resourced. Does that make sense, Tori? Does that resonate? Kathleen, hello, honey. Nice to see you. Welcome in. Okay, so I'm doing all love readings today. Kamal, welcome in. So if you want a love reading, just confirm by writing the word love, because you might be writing here thinking that we're doing our usual. Today's a special day. I have my pink headband on. I just realized that. I'm like, that's lovish. I wasn't thinking about it when I put it on. Honey, come here, baby girl. Come here. She's like, why do you close the door? Honey, you don't like closed doors, do you? Sweetheart, there's bleach in there, my love. I don't want you to inhale that. That's why I have the air purifier blasting. Come here, and the window's open. She's got this huge house, and she's like focused on one bathroom door. She's so cute. Thank you. You're welcome, Tori. I hope that helped. I hope I was able to help. Okay, so do you have any follow-up questions before I close off your card? I feel like these cards aren't as deep, but I can take it deep. I don't even need cards, so I can read you. But yeah, if you have any more questions about that set point, it's really important. I'll also say that as trauma survivors, oh, the rain looks so beautiful. As trauma survivors, our set point can be very strongly set in trauma, in survival, in chaos. I'm sure you all have heard or you've experienced when you meet someone incredible and they're not chaotic like your exes, right? They're not causing drama even after 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. You're like, it feels a bit weird, right? It can. For me, I loved it because I had an early trauma with a boyfriend in high school. It was horrific. But yeah, I was like, thank you, Lord, bring it on. But I do understand with money and other areas of my life where, you know, you can get to the point where everything's okay and you're like, this doesn't feel right. So it's backwards, right? You'll want the toxic ones. You'll want that because you're like, this is normal. And your body is the one who's going to decide everything. Come here, honey. Come here. Honey, what's going on, baby girl? She almost fell off the desk. Baby doll, come here. Oh, look how mad she is. Honey, are you mad? Are you going to knock all my cards off? She's like, screw these cards. Open the door. Honey, I love how determined you are, my baby. Yes. She's like, it's about me. What are you thinking? Honey, say hi to everybody. She just gave you all a snip. Baby. Oh, honey. She's so stressed out. It's because this week has been very exciting in her world. Okay. You okay, baby? Oh, honey. She looks so mad, y'all. She's like, honey. Baby doll. Now we're going to get a cat butt in her face. Thank you, Kamal. Did you know that they put... Anyway, I'm not going to talk about cats. Tori's saying, as opposed to hitting a plateau, I'm getting cat hair all over me. Where's my cat brush? It's in the other room. Baby, we just brushed it yesterday. As opposed to hitting a plateau. A plateau for... She's so stressed out. I'm scratching her. She's like, honey, has this been week been stressful for you, baby? I'm sorry. Baby, come here. Let me hold you, baby. Oh. Cat tail. Do you know when things will start to look up romantically? Middle of the year, middle of 2025. So we're looking around June, around June-ish. That's what I'm getting for you. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see the message before that. As opposed to hitting a plateau. Oh, no, I didn't. Do you know when things would start to look up in my love life? Yeah. So remember, you know, the fact that you're not attracting anybody right now is actually a good thing. And I want you to start to look at it this way, because when we're in lack, and this is the same with money, remember y'all, I have a lot of results with money and my clients and me, right? So it's the same thing with money. Whenever you're in a lack energy, you're like, oh, this is missing. This is missing from my like. Guess what you're going to attract more of? More situations where they feel like they're missing. Something's missing. So you might attract a partner, but it's going to feel like something's missing. So we don't want that, right? We want to get ourselves to that set point I was talking about now. Does that make sense? Hi, Isha. Honey, please don't put your birthday online. I don't recommend it. There's so many scammers on here. Be careful, okay? There's so many people who come on here who do weird things. Not on my live stream. I'm not talking about just this, but in general, please don't put your birth date, honey. Never. You can put your like month and day, but don't put your year. I wouldn't. Oh, it's okay, honey. You're not hurting me. I'm telling you for yourself, my love. I wouldn't do that, but Tori, I don't even want to attract anyone. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with you. I'm tired, but eventually I want to get back out. Yeah, I'm sensing when I tuned in, I'm sensing something in June is going to start to light up a bit. It might be like, it feels like light energy. It might be a light little fling or light little dating thing, like where you just go out on dates. That's how it feels. So I'm really excited for you. But when you said the word plateau, I'm very honest and open and direct, right? So when you said the word plateau, I'm thinking you're thinking there's something missing, like, oh, I'm on a plateau. Something is not right. But as I was saying earlier, your set point has got to be fully nourished and alive. Maybe you haven't been here in a while and I didn't like go into that deeply, but it's got to be like, now's the time to fill up. So when I talk about resourcefulness, that's you feeling alive, energized, excited, in love with life. Imagine if you were in love with life, what kind of people you're going to attract, right? Predators and weird toxic people, they love when people are like depressed and their shoulders are down, right? So if you think about it, if you're feeling that way, and there's nothing wrong with anyone who's feeling that way ever, I've been there, but it's not the time to go out looking for a relationship, okay? Because people, you know, when they look at you, that's their first impression. And the man or the woman who's, or whoever, whatever gender, the person who's going to come up to you is going to be someone who likes you like that, whatever you look like and whatever you're acting like. And how they are and how they like you is how they are, right? So be aware of what's going on here and be aware of how important it is to get your energy up, Tori. And I'm not saying it's down, but you did say you're tired. So what do you need today? Start one day at a time. There's zero judgment on anybody here, ever. I'm literally just talking about getting your set point, your energy up. How can we get your energy up? The thing that I direct my clients to do every single time is ask yourself, how am I feeling right now? Tired. Okay, I'm feeling tired. What do you need right now? I need a freaking nap without any blue lights, without any, this is what I'm getting for you, without any distractions. Maybe like put some nice soft music on in the background and put your phone far away from you, at least 6 feet. That way it's not interfering. Be at least 6 feet away from, I'm feeling a lot of electromagnetic interference in your energy. At least 6 feet. The plugs, like where the outlets, keep that 6 feet away from you. Thank you, Brandy. You can get grounding mats if you have extra money right now. You can look up grounding mats, or go out. The best grounding mat ever is what I do. Yesterday I did it. I was out there, it's freezing out there. I put my bare feet on the ground. I was like, oh, it just grounds you instantly. This is what we need, right? Because when you go out into the world, you want to be in that gorgeous energy. When you go out, not every day, like I'm not saying you have to be perfect, but when you go out to date, right? Excuse me, when you write your profile, you want it to have that vibe. Because the people who are toxic, they're going to be like, I don't like that. Just like I was saying earlier. They won't be used to it if they haven't healed themselves. They're having major mental health issues, and which are going to affect your life in a negative way, 100%, if they're not able to take care of themselves right now. We bless them, you know, we hope they get better, but if you let them into your life, they're going to destroy it. So this is how you attract, this is how you stay strong, and this is how you manage your energy in a way that achieves your goals, and faster too. So you came to me for love. Well, this is where we got to start, my love. Sorry, the yoga ball's making all kinds of weird noises. I got my shoes on, so I was running around my house. Today was a shoe day. Have you guys ever heard, it was a while back in the 90s. Have you guys ever heard of that? It was like Go Girl or Get It Girl or something. It was a website where everybody like put their running shoes on to get motivated in the house and clean. It was so simple, but it worked so well. It's like if you put your shoes on in the morning, then you'll just do more stuff. It was so fun. It was a while back. Tori's line, fair. Thank you again. You're so welcome, honey. Yeah. It's good news, right? People are like, you know, even with healing trauma, people are like, oh, that sounds horrible. Like, no. Learning to love myself more, create more money, have more love. No. It's fun. When you work with me, it's fun. Not that I'm inviting anyone here. But I mean, I do have opportunities to work with me, but I have bosses in pajamas. That's how we build businesses, right? Like it's fun. We have pajama parties for our meetings, like on Zoom. But it's fun. It doesn't have to be like, I don't know. I think I'm saying I don't know why other people think that, but I've been through a lot of trauma. So I just decided, I think when you've been through a lot, you learn that you have to decide how life is going to go. And you have to. Same with you, Tori. How's love going to go for you? If you want this is what you do. You start climbing up. So I said, you ask yourself how you feel. What do I need? And then you give yourself that. Okay? That's the third thing. Give yourself that. And when I'm working one-on-one with my clients, I have an app. They talk to me a lot of times. And I used to do this with my mentors too. A lot of times in between there's a lot that happens. And that's the inner stuff that we clear out so that it doesn't bother you. Like now I'm like, what do I need? I need a nap. I'm going to clear things and I'm going to take a nap. And I'm not talking about like, oh, I'm a tiny bit tired. No, when I need a nap, I'm going to take a nap. Right. And I still have a successful business. but I've set things up that way. But what I'm talking about here is permission to give yourself what you want. There's so many people who are addicted to, women especially, addicted to scarcity, addicted to poverty. I'm just going to say it. They are. And it's not their fault, but it's like a self-denial that happens and a pushing away pattern. Like, no. It's because literally we're taught as little girls. Who here wasn't, as a little girl, taught, oh, just be nice, just be nice, just be pleasant. No, just say no, thank you. Right? People, well-meaning people, our parents, our grandmas especially, like, just be nice, and that teaches us and trains us to just, it's okay. We don't even think about our pleasure or what we want half the time in general. And that's why I'm so passionate about this. I've worked with hundreds and hundreds of women over the years, and I heard this over and over and over again. I'm like, Mamma mia, I need to do something about this. And it helped me to see it in me even deeper. And so now I'm at the place where I just give it to myself, right? But I'm also in a strong, abundant mindset. I'm like, I know there's more. I know there's tons. And it also has to do with my life purpose too. So there's a whole thing going on here. If you have any questions, just ask. I love all the questions. That sounds so nice. She said, Segwin. What do I need right now? Really says it all. Yeah, exactly. It's just pausing, right? I'm going to call you she. Caitlin, do you know if me and Sam are going to work out? So hang out, honey. I'm doing all love readings today. Sorry, my yoga ball and my shoes. Grounding mat. A grounding mat is something that, you know how there's positive and negative, right? Negative energy grounds you. So you know how they have those sticks that they put in the ground outside? I don't know what they're called. Grounding sticks? I don't know. They stick them in the ground to ground electricity. You can get mats. We're electric. Our heart's electric, right? So you can get mats online where it just grounds your own energy and just calms you down. If you're not close to nature, or you're not like my dad, you guys are gonna laugh. My Italian dad, I love him so much. When I was a kid, it was horrifying. Now I think it's so cute. But I was horrified when I was a little girl. And my sister too, because we were trying to be cool, right? And we were an immigrant family here in Canada. We were both born here, my sister and I, but my whole family, my dad was born in Italy in the mountains. So taking off his shoes whenever he saw nature was normal, right? He's just where he lived. I've been to Italy where he lived. It's so gorgeous. It looks like British Columbia here, but literally you can just take your shoes off anywhere. It's like nobody judges you. It's a country life, right? But he continued to do that here in the city. Whenever he saw nature a little bit, he's just like, oh, he would just like ground himself, even just his socks. And I was like, no, Dad, please, not here, right by where so-and-so lives and where we take the bus, and please. And he's like, oh, I'm like, no. So I think it's why I have these weird habits, but they work, right? They work. And if you research it, you'll see that grounding, barefoot grounding, is actually a very popular, solidly researched thing out there. Like, it's very, important to ground yourself. So that's what I'm talking about. Hey, Sarah, nice to see you, honey. You look type Spanish, Arab. Oh, I'm Italian. No. Interesting. Thank you. Nice to see you again. Yes, you too, Sarah. So nice to see you. Yeah, so... It was so embarrassing. Oh my gosh, y'all. You have no idea. I loved him so much even back then, but I'm like, God, please stop. My sister and I are like walking away. We're like, help me. He even did it on people's lawns sometimes. I'm like, ah! Stop. Someone's going to come out. He didn't really understand this culture. He's just like being him, right? Nobody cared, but I was a kid, so it was exaggerated. Will I find a new love and positive partner? When, please? Okay, happy life. Stick around. I'm doing readings. I'm finishing up Tori's reading, and then I'm going to get into the love reading. We're doing all love readings today. Something new. Thank you, grounding rod. That's it. Yeah, grounding rod. Yeah. I think they call it lightning rod. That's it, too. Lightning rod, right? Where it grounds the energy. There's a coach that I follow, and she talks about grounding, like toxic people using you as the lightning rod. I'm like, that's a good analogy. They're so out of control with their emotions, their mental health, everything. And then they use you to ground in. And that's a lot of energy to put into yourself, especially if you're a trauma survivor. But as women, again, we're just taught, just take it all. you got to just, feel sorry for people, and you got to just take it all and be a people pleaser and just say thank you and just deal with life. And meanwhile, decades are going by in your life and you're like, my wants, what are those? My needs? I don't even know, right? And you're getting sick, and it's just, things need to shift. If that's the situation, it's for somebody. Oh, romance, I'm interested. Yes, all love readings today. I want to learn how to ground properly barefoot. Yeah. So how you do it is my dad's style. I'm not even kidding. I researched it. I'm like, was my dad right? When I was like 18, I'm like, hell no. He can't be right all these years. And he was. But just go like this. Look at your feet. Take your socks and shoes off if you have any. And then go stand on the bare earth. Now, I live in the middle of mountains. The energy here is so pristine and pure. But even if you did this in a park, make sure there's no dog poop or that dogs don't pee there. Okay. But maybe you have a backyard that's clean, just make sure it's not, filthy, because Chris and I were up in Squamish once where we used to go, but since the pandemic, there's like so much activity in places where we used to go. So we have to go even further, but we tried just going to where we used to go, and I took off my shoes right away and I nearly stepped in dog poop. It was like right beside it. He's like, oh my God, what's going on? Because we're used to know people up there. And I'm like, so then we realized, oh great, I'm stepping in dog pee and poop right now, because that's where all the dogs go. So just be aware, but that's how you do it. Take off your shoes and socks, walk out there and stand out there. And you've got to learn to use your intuition to tell you and check inside your body. That's what I'm all about, helping you get a new relationship and stop dissociating, get into your body and feel what's going on, and feel when you need more, when you need less, when your electricity is balanced, all that stuff. Okay. It's winter. Yes, you can. Amy, don't challenge me. Go look down on my TikToks. I do it. Amy, are you in Canada? If you're Canadian, I'm just going to say, no, you got to go now. If you're not in Canada, I'm going to give you a bit of a break, but maybe not snow, but you'll have to start in your bathtub with cold water and then train yourself. You all have heard of, what's that called? What's it called with the cold water dipping? Whatever it's called. When I'm in channel mode, it's hard to remember detailed. Amy, you don't have to pay, honey. It's free. It's all free here. It's free. It's only if you want to skip the line. You see how I'm chatting, and you see how I'm intuitively and randomly picking people? I'm doing that. And if you were in a hurry, or if you're like, I want to be guaranteed next, I don't want to wait for your random choosing process of your guides, then you would just skip the line. That's just there for that. So it's not, you don't have to pay. Just stick around. If you don't get read today, if you don't have money, I make sure everybody has a chance. I'm very fair. So if you don't have money, you just wait for the next time. Okay. But make sure you give me a follow. That's free. And then that way you'll know when I'm live. Okay. Polar dipping. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah's got my back today. I'm like, oh yes, too. Cold plunge. Thank you. Yes. I swear my memory shuts off when I'm in channel mode for the detailed stuff. So I just articulate as best I can. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, Tori, I think I'm going to close off your energy now. I think you're gone maybe. But I didn't see any follow-up questions. So y'all, when I'm reading you, when I'm in your energy, if you have any questions, you ask them. Okay. Get in there and ask. Cause then when the energy closes off, it closes off. And I don't know when I'm going to read you next, if I do again. But y'all, I do offer private readings too. If you're like, you're not the kind of girl like me, I don't like being read on the internet. One time the psychic, she saw me come on and she knew who I was, and she put me on by herself, and I was like, ooh. And I just went, and she was actually very accurate. She was describing the flowers outside my house. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even put them online or anything. I'm like, how does she know what kind of flowers? We have a lot of flowers, but she named them. I was like, oh, I got chills just thinking about it. She said a couple other things too. I'm like, girl, you're good. You're good. Yes, thank you, Sarah. She's like, I'm on point today. Own it. Own it, Sarah. That's right. I've come to assist. That's right. Yeah, she was like, You already followed. Thank you, Amy. Yes. Okay. So you're Canadian. Amy? Then you have to be used to the snow. You should see me out here. It's like, Chris is from BC and I'm from Ontario. I'm used to minus 35 wind chill. Like growing up, we were out there playing, building forts. I loved it, right? So my skin is accustomed. I love the cold. I'm also a bit heavier now in my life, so I can handle a lot. But even when I was slimmer, I would go out there still and I would put my feet in that snow. It feels really good. So Amy, you got to do it. You should send me pictures when you do it. But yeah, if there's no snow in your backyard, there's no excuse. Just go out there. Just go do it. You know, I'm not going to lie. It makes me sad that people feel that it's like a big deal. And I say this with love, right? I'm not making fun of you, but it just makes me sad that the world thinks it's a big deal. And I see several people here, so I know a lot of people do. A lot of people thought my dad was weird, so I already knew that. And me over the years too. Hello, sweetness. Where's my girl? Hello, baby doll. She's like, that bathroom. She's obsessed. That bathroom. Why is it still closed? Can you guys see the tape I put under the bathroom door, the painter's tape? That's the other bathroom. One of the other bathrooms. Challenge, send her posts of you standing in the snow. That's right. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah's on it today. I'm actually recovering from surgery. That's why I'm being scared to go outside. Oh, okay, Sarah. You didn't tell me that. Now I look like an a-hole. Now I look like a big jerk. You didn't tell me that. Sheesh. All she said was it's too cold out. No, what you said exactly, I'm looking, you said, it's winter. I can't stand out there barefoot. So you said it's winter, and I'm like, I'm not letting you off the hook if it's winter. So that's what I meant. But yeah, that's funny. Get out there, even though you've been through surgery. I'm just kidding. I hope you're doing well, by the way. I'm joking. All right, so who are we going to read next? Who are we going to read next? Everybody tap the screen. Let me know below if you want a love reading. Just type the word love. Put some hearts. Put some hearts. And I will read for the next person. Get some water first. Thank you. Imagine what we're going to do in February. Love month. It's my birthday month too. Love, 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 love. Okay, Sarah. I'm feeling Sarah. Let's go. Jasmine, are you here, honey? I see your comment got blocked, but I think she's going to approve it. Thank you, Jasmine, if you're here. There it is. Thank you. Oh, is it there? I'll approve it. That was so weird. Okay. Sarah, let's do a love reading for Sarah. Look at these beautiful cards for all of you who are just getting here. I love them. Hi, Catherine. Welcome in, honey. What, TikTok doesn't work like the word love with emojis? TikTok, get your act together. It's love. What the heck? What the heck? What's going on here? TikTok, we're giving you the side eye big time. What the heck? What's that millennial face that they do? Feel where it is. It's in here. This is it. Ooh, it's a strong message for you today. Okay, you've never had a chance to pick a card. I didn't know that, Sarah. Awesome. Yay. I was just following my guides, whatever they say. All right, so here's your card. Ooh, Sarah. This one's a biggie. It says, Angel, I really like the vibe here. You seem like a wonderful person. I hope you and your community have a great day. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I appreciate your kind words. Isn't it nice when people go around the internet and say beautiful things like this? I'm going to give you a follow back. Thank you, Ange. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I hope you give me a follow so I can see you again. I love people like you. Yahoo! Look at your card. Ooh. Look at it. It's like the sun. I love how they do that. It's like the sun up here. My nail broke, y'all. That's why I got to go today. The sun up here, and then like it's kind of like sparkly right here. Sorry, the light. Like blurry, so it's glowing. I love this. Like glowing. Action. You have the courage to express the unique, loving colors of your soul. You have the courage to express the unique, loving colors of your soul. It's okay, Amy. It's okay, honey. I just like to joke around here. Don't mind me. But I hope you're recovering well, honey. Are you taking good care of yourself? Lots of water. For sure. I'm not a doctor, but I'm like, drink some water. That's all I know. Actually, I do know a lot. Take care of yourself. Nutrients, all the basics, meditation. What is going on with my eye makeup? That's better. It doesn't bother me as much. Okay. Yes, I am. Thank you. Good, honey. All right. So Sarah's like, that's it. I'm going to tune into your energy some, Sarah. There's something going on. There's something going on with the love department. It's like a little bit painful, like on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say around 5, 6. Is that accurate? And remember, it could be because you didn't specify romantic love. Am I feeling like romantic love? It doesn't even feel like that. Not yet, or... Because it could be family, it could be relationships, it could be friends, like any kind of relationship. So my question, walking in thou, welcome in. Christina, welcome. Oh, thank you for the hand heart, Amy. That's so sweet. I love it. Thank you. It's perfect for our love day. Thank you so much. Sarah, if you're commenting, oh, you said I took a screenshot of the current so I can remember. Just know that if I'm not responding to you, it means I can't see your comment because TikTok blocks things sometimes. So yeah, you just have to type it again in different words or add some emojis. You had some coins left. Oh, thank you, Amy. I appreciate that, honey. Thank you so much. Okay. So what I was saying, sometimes I'm not clear because the spirit message comes in. So I'll articulate it again in a clearer way. It feels like there's something going on in a love connection, and it could be romantic. I'm not getting whether it's strongly romantic. It doesn't feel that way yet. So you're having some feelings that are like on a 5, 6 level causing you a bit of pain. That's what I'm feeling. Let me know if that's accurate, my love. And if it's not, don't be shy. I don't get offended. You don't have to pretend or anything like that. Just say no. No, this is not true. No, this is actually what's going on. Like, say no something. Because sometimes when people put yes or no, if we're in channel mode, we can't remember what we said. And also, you could be, responding to something I said 3 minutes ago because I talk fast. So just be clear. Like, speak to me like I'm a toddler. It helps a lot when I'm in channel mode. Yes, Amy. Ooh, I love that. Pink and red. Pink and red. Love, love, love. Sarah! Sarah! If I don't hear from you for a while, I start screaming, Sarah! There you are. Maybe I lost the last of my family, and maybe I lost the last of my family. Aww. And it's... Okay, this part doesn't make sense to me. It says, it's as if I'm not. I think you're still writing, honey, so I'll wait. There's just a lot of typos, but I think I figured it out. It's not your fault, don't worry. Yeah, I could feel like it wasn't a strong, like, this is going on with my strong love partner right now, romantic. Like, I could feel it wasn't that. So I wonder if this is coming in to your love life right now, which, let me see. I feel like you're not single. Or your heart is somewhere. Let me know. Dry throat, y'all. All that bleach I was using. I had to clean up my cat's litter box. Not her litter box. The cat carrier. Just so TikTok knows, this is olive leaf spray. You have a boyfriend. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So it's like there's this just residual pain, which is normal. Grieving takes forever. I honestly believe that we don't get over people that we lose. We just don't. If you loved them, that is like the imprint that is left here. It's beautifully sad, right? It makes me even start crying now. It's like, because I can feel it. It's beautifully sad. It's like, I love them so much. That's why I'm hurting that they're missing, right? Sometimes I cry, y'all. I take on your emotions, so don't mind me. It comes right through me. So yeah, it's like really just... beautifully sad, and it's a part of life. I have that too. I'm just like, damn, what I would do for one more hug is like unbelievable from that person, you know? Sometimes loss is hard. So in my loss of that relationship of my family and found out that they were never my family, never treated me right. Okay. So there's a lot of stuff there. And that's why it's a love reading, because there's a little bit, just a tinge of stuff that's interfering with this connection. Not that that's a bad connection. It feels clear. It just feels like a little bit, like tiny bit, not even a lot at all, just tiny bit heavy. And relationships are hard. So everybody has a little bit of something that they're like, you know, so this is totally normal, right? I feel like a solid energy there with your current love connection, but yeah, there's a tinge of, So, do you have any questions for me, love, while I keep tuning in? Do you have any specific questions for me, or are you good? Because I can just see what I can grab more, but it does feel like your energy is, your guides and my guides are like, okay, we're closing off now. You think you're good. Okay. Wow, we were really attuned today. All right, Sarah. Well, you know, the only thing we can do, it's not like we're doomed to feeling sad and depressed for our whole life, but we can move. I don't know if you need more of a closure. Grab some more. Yeah. I like you. I like the way you express yourself. If you need more of a closure, like you can look into like death rituals. I know that sounds weird. I'm not supposed to say that word. Grieving rituals. Look into that. That's what I'm getting for you. Look into that. Grieving rituals. Yeah, to find one that you like, that you can just bring more out. Because there's a part of grief that never goes away, and it feels like you're pretty much there, but there's a part that's just, there's a little bit of a pierce in there, and that gets to go away, if that makes sense. Some of it is time, but we also move it along, right? I do that. When I have major loss, I'm like, girl, you are going to get into an emotionally expressive mode and really like express your emotions more than ever before. To myself. I don't put it on other people. Not on purpose most of the time, right? We're not perfect. We're human, but yeah. So does that make sense? Like, pay attention to it a little bit more in what you can do. I'm not battling right now, everybody. Someone tried to battle me. And maybe it's a counselor, maybe it's a coach, maybe it's someone you want to talk to, or maybe just you doing it yourself. When I say rituals, everybody, it doesn't mean weird witchy stuff at all. You know, going to the gym is a ritual. That's what, it's like a habit, right? But there are rituals, habits that people have practiced to help them get over grief and all of the history of humanity. And you can look at, that's why I'm not giving you any specific ones. I want you to look around and play and see which one feels good for you. And that's going to help you in the future, Sarah, when loss inevitably comes again. Okay. But I feel like it's just a little bit more of a river of tears that wants to come out and just be healed once and for all. Because, you know, it's freaking hard. I know it is. But overall, Sarah, it feels really good over there. And I want to leave you with this. I know that once that's cleared, chef's kiss, it's going to feel so much juicier in your current love. You're going to be able to go deeper with this person. And you might be like, I don't even know what that looks like. You don't have to. You don't have to know. You're just going to go in. You'll be like, ooh, this is fun. I didn't even know this existed. You'll see. And please come back and tell me, because I love to hear. If you want to, unless it's personal. But yeah. All right. Sarah says, okay. All right, my love. Well, thank you so much. Maxine, is there a guy in the future? Stick around, my loves. Look, I'm even getting like my hair, because it's love day. I'm like, love. I'm just, you know, if people play with their hair, that's a sign of flirting, whether they mean it or not. It's a very like affectionate thing to do. Like, you know how apes and monkeys, they pick bugs off each other. That's literally an affectionate sign of affection. So I'm like, I'm just looking at the love hearts, and I'm like, love, 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 in that energy with y'all. All right, so spam the chat, everyone. Tell me if you want a love reading. Even if you said it 12 times, it doesn't matter. Tell me again. Tell me everything. Tell me again. What do you like? As you can see with Sarah, she didn't tell me anything specific unless I said something first, and then she responded. So I like that. I like it because I can use my gift to help you. And you can also know that, you know, that this is real. There's magic between us, because so many people think we're scammers. Some of them are, but this is real, y'all. Love, Catherine, why do they keep blocking you? I don't understand. It's not you, don't worry. It's just, it happens sometimes. I see the most benign comments, and I'm like, why do they block these? It's like all it's doing on my side, y'all, is it's asking me, can you approve this comment? And I'm like, why? She just said yes. Is yes a wrong word now? I think it's just the TikTok algorithms. I love it here. Don't worry. And I mean that, and I say that a lot because it really bothers me when I'm on a TikTok live and people like slam on TikTok. I love the creator, but they'll be like, God, I hate this app. And I'm like, this app is why we're here. It's why we're connecting. Like, and I really like it, you know? So I know it's not perfect, but it did incredible things. I always remember deep in my heart how much it helped during the pandemic. And I'm like, I could never hate it. Look what it did for the world. Like, it's so beautiful, right? You're welcome, Sarah. Sarah says, thank you. You're so welcome, my love. Keep going, my love. We're with you. Okay? Lots of love to you, Sarah. Okay, let me tune into who's next. So I'm going to just, you guys can spam the comments. I know we have a nice small group here, which is nice. It's funny, like in my coaching business, I like small groups. So I think that's why I always attracted on Livestream. I manifest it because I like small groups. It's intimate, right? We get to know each other. We hang out. When it's busy, when I have 4 pages of readings, I'm like, woo, woo, woo. And I think that's why the universe doesn't give it to me a lot, because it's like, girl, you get too overwhelmed. I'm like, I know, it's a lot. So we'll just get there slowly. When I have 4 pages, it's because I feel bad. I'm like, I'm reading everybody. I can't get to everybody. And then they're waiting around. And then I'm like, okay, I'm completely out of energy. I got to go. And they don't get mad or anything, but I'm like, I feel bad. They were excited and they were waiting around. And then I just close the list, and there's no way for us to get back together because we're in this moment together. So that's the whole story that you didn't even want to know. Okay. I love you guys though. All right. You're in Alberta. Cool. Nice. I'm in BC. So you do have snow, right, Tori? A lot of Alberta has snow. We get a lot of Alberta people here. I like it. Hi, Nitty. How are you? Your married life? Okay. Let's do Nitty. I'm feeling Nitty. I can feel that. Felt the pull after I looked at your first comment when you said marriage life. Okay. Ottawa, Sarah, nice. I've traveled a lot, y'all. Saskatchewan, I've been through there. Quebec, oh nice. That's the one place I have not gone. I know, I want snow too. And you're the first person. I'm always alone. Where have you been? I'm the only one. The lone wolf is always like, give the snow to me on every live stream. When someone's like, it's snowing, I hate it. I'm like, give it to me. I'm like that one person, you know? Where have you been? I need someone that, you miss snow, but see, she's hardcore like me. Oh yes, girl, bring it. I love it. I miss it so much. It brings me happy memories. And y'all, how is it not beautiful with snow falling? Like, it's the best feeling ever. It's so pretty. Where I live, we have a lot of people from Hong Kong and China coming to visit in Whistler. And it's so cute. It's so cute when they first see snow, because they pull over. You'll be driving along the road and they pull over. They're so cute. And they're like, oh, they're like a little kid, right? And they're full grown adults. They're just like, oh my God, they've never seen snow. And I'm just like, oh, I love that. They shouldn't pull over though. It's a dangerous place to pull over, the Sea to Sky Highway. Don't do that. But they don't know. And I'm like, this is a bad highway to pull over. It's pristine. Exactly. It's fresh energy. It's fresh. Catherine, what's going on, my love? I don't know why it is doing that to you. It just keeps... Maybe because you repeated the same comment. I don't know. I have no idea. But I'll just approve it again. Okay. So, Nitty. Married life. Let's go. Okay. Nitty, nitty, I love that. La, la, la. Ooh, you know what I just did? This is the first time I've ever did it. My guides were telling me, don't do that fan that you always do. Just grab this one. And I just felt it and I checked it again and it's your card. So let's go. A big open meadow tree line in the back, snow. Falling birds playing in the snow. Oh, Sarah. That's so beautiful. When it warms up a little and the snow gets sticky, we can make snowmen. Yes, you guys are snow lovers. I love it. Okay, my love. Ooh, this is interesting. You just said married life and this says commitment. Look at the beautiful colors. I love how these cards feel glowy. Aren't they beautiful? They're just so glowy and pretty. Okay. My yoga ball is yogaing very loud this morning. Shh. Commitment. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. Aww. I'll say it again. I know, they look glowing, right, Sarah? They're so pretty. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. So it's funny, like the first thing we all think, usually, most people, when we say commitment, when I'm doing a love reading, like if we're talking about love, would be like, oh, are you going to commit to the other person? But as you can tell, these cards are my kind of cards, right? Because they're like, this is about committing to yourself. Love is a journey that is taking us on our life path. But ultimately, it's our learning path. It's for us. And yes, sorry, it asked me to put the puzzle piece in place. And yes, it's like, yes, of course we give love and it's a beautiful experience with other people and we're connected and it's a beautiful gift. Of course, of course. But when we're full, and this is what I'm getting for you, Nitty. What are you up to, you guys? Ribby? This is what I'm getting for you, Nitty, quite strongly, is making yourself, I feel like you're a vessel that needs more filling with love from yourself. This is a good thing. Filling. And whatever comes up when I say that is what you need. Right when I said that, there's something that flashed in your being or in your like your visual, or it feels more like a feeling on this end. That's what you need. And that's what I want you to give to yourself. And I agree. I'm on the self-love journey and I never felt so enlightened. Yes, exactly. Yes, because there's so much codependence out there, especially as women. We're taught to, get our love from outside of ourselves. And that's a recipe for complete insanity. Think about it. Think about it. We can't control what anybody else does. And if you're anything like me, when you've been through trauma, my picker was really bad. I have to laugh now. It was horrific. I picked the worst. The worst, not people. It's not about people. People get to be who they are, but the worst partners, like the worst, they're not viable long-term romantic partners who are going to have a functional life with you. I chose the worst. I chose the guy at the bar who was like, the clown at the bar. I was like, I like him. The one who's making everybody laugh and like really clown, like really like jumping in the hot tub when nobody's in there. Like, Gina, not him, please. Oh yeah, that was the one I wanted. But the reason I like those guys is they're fun, right? And adventurous. And I love adventure. That's why. But romantic partners, no, especially not long term. It depends what you want. People can go have fun all they want. Do what you want, girl. Everybody, do what you want. Absolutely. So really, this is what I'm feeling is there's something about the connection that's a little bit off, and it's time, like when that happens, that's when the learning is for you to say, okay, I'm in this connection. I've been there. Okay. And I know other people have here for sure, even though we've only got a small group here. That's the time, that's the exact time to say, hey, this is my time to master the art of filling myself up no matter what. And oops, I don't know if this is the right connection. I know this is for Unity. I know for sure when I'm filling myself up, the answer is going to be extremely clear, because no psychic on here, not me, anybody is going to give you an answer until that's the right answer, until that's done. There's all kinds of psychics. And I'm not making fun of people. I love everybody. They're all on their journeys, but the scammy ones I don't like, right? And they're the ones who, if you say, tell me if we're meant to be together, and they'll say, yes, no. And they're just making shit up, right? And it's like, girl, you're drinking, got your music blaring, you're not tuned in, right? And also don't tell people their future, because like that, when you don't even tune in, you take no time to tune into them at all. You don't know them, and they're going to have that in their head for the rest of their life, what you said. So I just find it very irresponsible, but I'm talking about the ones who are not trying and who are scammy, okay? I love everybody on here who's doing this work. I really do, because it's not easy, okay? We have to take care of ourselves very well to do this. All right, so Nitty, did you come back and say anything, my love, or where are you? Nitty, say something. Talk to us. Nitty, maybe you commented and it didn't work, though. That happens a lot. If that's the case, because I don't see a comment from you, and you didn't know, so I'm not giving you shit, like, for real. I'm just joking around. But you didn't know. I want you to talk to me. Talk to me. Tell me something. Say yes, no. Yes, that's true. This is true. No, this isn't true. Yes. Can you tell me about this? Otherwise, I'm just going to close off the energy because I'm not seeing you here and I'm trying to hold it, but I can't hold it without you, dancing with me here. So talk, talk, talk. Say something, my love. Hi, Pole Addict. Nice to see you. Otherwise, we will find another person. Damn typos, Sarah says. Love. I'm so in love who I'm with. Will he and I grow together? Aw, Amy. Yay. I'm glad you have someone there, especially during this time after your surgery. There's this woman I follow who's going through cancer. She's in her 30s. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's really like terminal. And she has someone who loves her so much. And I'm like, thank goodness. That would be hard. I mean, we can get through anything, but that would be hard. Yeah. May I get a general, please? Yes, Rory, stick around, my love. Stick around. I'm doing readings for everybody. Welcome in. Today we're doing something different, y'all. We're doing only love readings today. So come on in. What's today? Why did my intuition tell me to do love only today? Is there special significance? Y'all, my yoga ball is going crazy with my shoes. I usually am barefoot all the time, but today I'm in go, go, go mode. I was cleaning, doing a bunch of stuff, and I had my shoes on, and I don't feel like taking them off. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jenna. I'm sending you so much love. I'm so sorry. Come on in, everybody. We are doing love readings today to start the weekend right. That's right, Sarah. My throat is throating. Okay, my loves, who's next? Spam the chat. Let me know. Do you want a reading? Hope your day is great. Hi, Danielle. Nice to see you again, honey. Let me know. I think we lost Nitty. Nitty, all the best to you, love. And if your phone died or something like that, just know that all of my replays, most of them, the ones that aren't messed up by TikTok in terms of audio and video, most of them are on YouTube. So everybody, after this live, or go now, go to the search bar on YouTube and put @EmpoweredAfterTrauma. Please do that. I want more subscribers there. I'm trying to get up to 500. So, and I'm at 368, I think. So go over there, please. There's all these replays. Let's say you're just having a crap day and you want to be in my energy, our energy, and I'm not here. You can watch my replays over there. Okay? So please go over there, @EmpoweredAfterTrauma. It's the same name as here. And then just hit subscribe. Please, please, pretty please. Remember when we were kids, we say that? Please, please, pretty please with the cherry on top. My fiance and I are torn between eloping or planning a reception. Oh, cool. Lainey, stick around, honey. Amy, snow, and beer. What are we talking about here? Feet. I'm like, girl, she's doing barefoot drunk out there. She's like, I'm not getting out there without some beer in me. Hell no. Are you kidding me? You gotta be out of your mind, or as someone would say who's drinking beer in the country with no shoes on, off your rocker. That's right. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Simi. Welcome in. Okay, let's see. Who am I going to read next? I'm trying not to pick with my mind, y'all. It's a bit of a challenge sometimes because I'm like, okay, they were first. They said it a lot. But I have to pick with my guides. Otherwise, it won't be a good reading for me. I won't enjoy it and it won't work. I won't be able to tap in. So I have to just watch. Welcome in. So we're doing love today. Love, everybody. If somebody wants a love reading, spam the chat. Let me know. Just say love. Put some emojis if you like. And come on in. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Sorry, y'all. My throat's dry. It says loves with bleach. Hi, Rory. I'm going to read you, Rory. Welcome in. I was feeling you a minute ago. I'm like, what was her name again? Or their name? Okay, Rory, welcome in, my love. Nice to see you. Come on in. Come on in to all the newbies. Welcome in. Everyone's just joining. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I'm going to change my sign, y'all. I'm getting sick of this sign. I like it, but I'm getting over it. I want something new. I like new things. I like new things. Do new. Hello, Danielle. Female. Okay. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. I like when you engage with me like this. See, she's responding. I have someone in my life who doesn't talk a lot, and I talk all the time. And I'm like, did you hear me? Are you stonewalling me? And they're like, no, I'm just sitting here. I'm like, I said something, you didn't respond. They don't have to respond every time, but if you ask a question, or I don't know, I'm used to that in my culture. It's a cultural thing. We're like, boop, 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 boop. Even before the other person stops talking, you're like, boop, 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 boop. That's how it's supposed to be. Boop, boop, boop. The boop. All right, it helps us, right? It just keeps the energy going. That's what it is. I don't need validation. I'm not insecure, right? It's just like, when I'm talking to people, I'm not like, can you tell me if I'm okay? No, it's not like that. It's just like, let's dance. Both of us, not just me. But anyway, I love to talk, so I'm sure there's lots of people who don't. Just like when I had this friend who didn't like hugs. She was one of my best friends. She didn't like hugging a lot. I'm like, girl, what? I grew up in an Italian family. I'm very blessed, I guess. I couldn't breathe the way they hugged me. I'm not kidding. I liked it, but I was like, no, what are you doing to me? She's like, I just love you so much. Now I do that to my cats. As you can see on the live, she's like, she's like, I said I love you. It actually sounds psychotic. I'm not going to lie. All right. Rory. Rory. You talk to your dogs. Oh, I love it. Exactly. Yes. Rory, let me check again. Okay, let me read your card. It's very strong, this one for you. Okay, it says, look at it. Look at the beautiful color, first of all. Satisfaction. Look how beautiful it is. Satisfaction. Feel free to take a screenshot if you want. I don't mind at all. Not that you would ask me, but I don't mind. I don't think anybody would ask. I'm like, can I take a screenshot? They'll just do it. That's what I do. I'm going to ask nobody. Welcome in. Hello, Sam. Hi, Kendra on top. Ooh, I love your name. You're like, girl, I'm owning this life. That's right. Okay, satisfaction. It says, you let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. I'll read that again. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. Rory, I love this because we're just talking about how, when there's something going on in our relationship or our married life and, it feels like there's some emptiness or something missing. And it's not always the case that we need to fill ourselves up. Some people just aren't showing up anymore and we got to move on, right? If they're not available for connection and they were before and you've tried talking to them and they won't, it's like, well, I guess it's time to go on, right? But you can't stay. I mean, you can stay if you're okay with that, but I wouldn't be. I'd want everybody to be participating. Like I said, with talking, we're in a connection. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be on all the time, but girl, say something. But anyway, so what happens, why we can get miserable sometimes is, and this might apply to you, Rory, I'm going to tune in deeper, but why we can get miserable sometimes instead of just saying, well, this person's not showing up and it's hurting me and I'm going to feel my feelings. I'm not going to pretend I'm not hurt or deny it and just pretend toxic positivity, la, la, la. No, but what could be happening is you get your sense of self from them. And part of this is normal when we're in a relationship. We start to be like, oh, they're part of me. They're part of my life, right? But if it's really getting in there, like, when they're not being who they were, who knows? They could be cheating. Who knows, right? I'm not saying they are, and I'm not talking to you, Rory, at all. I'm just explaining for everybody, okay? And also for the replay viewers, because some people watch these replays. But I want to give the whole picture before we go deeper. So what can happen, because that's what this card's talking about, is that you start to get your self-approval from them, and when they're not showing up, your self-esteem gets damaged. And a lot of people don't know this. I didn't know. I had to learn. It's a lot easier to get over a lost love relationship and that's hard, right? Than it is to get over your self-esteem damage, because you're staying with someone who, let's say, stonewalling is the absolute, look it up, it's the absolute worst thing you can do to someone. Everyone's like abuse, and abuse is horrific. I'm not saying it's not. Stonewalling is the worst thing you could do to someone. And a lot of people use this technique. It's very damaging at your core if you're not aware of what's going on and you're not protecting yourself. So Rory, I'm starting to get some energy around that. Is there a little bit of that going on? Oh, there you go. I didn't even see her comment. She said, I broke up over that. It is. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Right. And your last name's Stone. That's so interesting, right? The stonewalling it is so damaging because we are human beings. Remember what I was saying? Like back and forth, right? Think about babies, and we're not babies, we're adults, but still, it's still there. Humanity, the mom and the baby mirror back and forth. That's how a baby develops in a healthy, vibrant way, is they get the response. Just like my cats, when they call, I respond, right? Because they need to know, hey, they're like, hey, where's my tribe? And I'm like, I'm right here, baby. You know, we do that. Even if we're busy, like a text message is kind of like a boop boop in the day if you're at work and they're at home, right? It's just like, yeah, I'm just at work, honey. I'll talk to you soon. I'm so excited. You know, it's like a quick message. It's like boop boop. We're human, right? We need that. So when someone stops and they're doing it on purpose, we're talking like dark shit, okay? And they need to get their shit together, and we need to be strong with our boundaries to not put up with that. So I'm glad you left that, because that is highly toxic. And if you don't understand psychology, oh, hi! How did I ignore this beautiful boy the whole time? Look at him. Hi, my little baby. Can I tune? Oh, I'm trying to like tune in. I have Pinterest tape at the bottom of that door, y'all, because we're fixing our doors. Look. He's been there the whole time, my little baby. He's not a little baby. He's gigantic. That's just part of him. He's a Maine Coon. Hello, baby. Yes, Sam. Stick around, honey. Stick around. Okay, so Rory, let me check. You're single now. Okay, yeah. Okay, so, are you letting the energy of love guide you still, even in your singledom? And what parts of your self-definition, like, you know, because when we leave a relationship, it's so normal. We have to pull those parts back. Like, oh, okay, let's bring that part back that was kind of tangled in there. And, you know, we got to bring it back. What part are you still calling back in? And how can you strengthen that person? I was trying, as soon as a cat comes, I try to like go like this on my phone so I can zoom in for you, but it won't let me. Darn phone. If I was thinking I could bring the phone right up to him, but if I do that, he'll give you the evil eye. He doesn't like that. I have to take pictures like from far away and like zoom in, like, hi cutie. He's so cute. Look at him. Hello, bear. Hi, honey. You just chilling, baby boy? He's kind of adjusting because I have to feed him less. I hate that. I have to feed myself less too. But I had to start doing it because the vet was like, Gina, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm going to smarten up. And I have to. This is bad. Okay, I'm feeding him too much. So I'm actually not feeding him too much. I'm just letting him eat whenever he wants. And he's one of those pets that cannot control himself. So he may or may not be like his mom. I'm not saying anything about me. A lot of psychics are like that, though. We like food for protection. But anyway, I just can't stop talking. Cats are always baby. That's right, Ange. Ange, I think you're my soul sister. We're besties now. You have no choice in the matter. Look. Hello, honey. Oh, look at that big lion yawn. The tiger yawn, because he's got tiger stripes. All right, so let's see. I'll pay attention to you, Rory. I'm like going off on a huge cat tangent, as per usual. I try to meet people, but with caution, yes. Your cat is adorable. I want it so bad, but my partner's allergic. Oh, Sam. Oh. That's rough. Look. Look. He's got his paws like this. He's a sweet little baby. That belly is so squishy. It's the best. You sweet little puppy. Hi, mama's boy. Look, he's looking at the door too that's closed. I hate closed doors. All of them. He's like, what? He's just noticing. He's like, come on, why is the door closed? This is ridiculous. They live in a massive house in the middle of the forest, and they're like, this is ridiculous. One door is closed. How dare you? How damn, like, you guys, we need to have a talk. Some cats don't have a lot of space to move around, including my cat that I had for 15 years before I had a big house. We lived in a very small apartment, and he had to live his life like that, but these cats don't get it. River, come here, honey. We got a lot of cats visiting, guys. River, come here, sweetheart. River. They're so upset. There's so much drama here because there's one door closed because I had bleach in there. So I'm closing the door. Thank you for the roses. Rivy. They're so adorable. Aw, thank you. You guys are all so beautiful. You're all sending Ange love. Yeah, Sam, I'm glad you said that about financially because it is an investment and, you know, we want our pets so bad, but we do need to be prepared because you never know what can happen. And you, look. Hello, honey. Are you still mad at your brother? She's mad at both of us just a little bit now. Yesterday was a lot because we went to the vet without her. She's like, she hates going to the vet. I spared her. And she's like, well, you don't just leave me here. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Chris was here with her. And she's still like, that's not appropriate. Do not leave me alone without one of you here. I'm like, okay. Hey, Shani, nice to meet you. Hello, nice to see you. All right, so Rory, how are we doing, honey? I do it with my dog stitches. I know, I'm still in your energy. Let me tune back in deeper. Okay, now the cat's gone. I can't help it. He's so cute. He was my first cat after my other cat passed away, which was my life. He was my life, my 15 and a half, Pepe. I had him most of my life. And now we got this guy. He looks just like him too. As soon as I saw him, I'm like, Chris was like, which one do you want? I'm like, that one. He looks exactly like Pepe, except he's Maine Cooney. But his pattern and his eyes. I'm like, I want another Pepe. He's like, okay. Here. You guys are like, this is not a cat stream. But it is. Oh, thank you, Rory. That's okay, honey. This was going on 10 years now. But yeah, it was freaking hard. And like I said, I don't believe we ever get over our losses when we love somebody and love a baby. Hi, honey. But he lived a really good long life, and for that I'm happy. Oh, here we go. Cat fight. No. Let's see what happens. This is like the best time ever for me. Watching my cats. I'm not joking. I'm gonna get some water. Oh, there we go. It was inevitable. Okay, let me see. I'm tuning in, Rory, deeper now. Got your card right here in front of me. It's so glowy, I love it. Oh, the inevitable cleaning themselves that cats do. Right on the camera, they don't care. Like, I don't care how many people see me do this. Like, this is what I do. Rory, do you have any questions as I tune in? It's all glowy, I know. Do you have any questions? Bear, what are you saying, sweetie? Why are you putting your face right in the light? That light is probably not good for your face. The glowy purple light. Come here. Bear. Hi, Marlene. Welcome. Hello. Good afternoon. It's 10:30 here. It's so early. Where are you, Marlene? It's so funny how people always go off camera to smoke and stuff. I don't smoke at all or drink, but it's funny. It looks like I am, but I'm just moving away so you guys can see my cat because he's so cute. Honey, what are you doing now? See how long his tail is? He's a massive cat. He doesn't look that huge, but he's a big Maine Coon guy. Hey, baby, look at that belly. Look at that squishy belly. Look at that squishy belly. Where are you going to go? Bear. Come here, sweetheart. Come here. Come here, baby. I just want to squish him right now because he's so cute. Bear. He doesn't like being picked up, though. But I do it anyway. Okay. Okay. Cats have no time and place. That's right, Candace. Candace, that's such a cool name. Candace? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. Bye, baby. Did you hear him? He's like, row. And then he left. You can tell he's my cat. Row. So I'm all about fierceness. He has like a bit of a chicken sound though when he meows. He's so cute. He's the cutest guy ever. I love him. Row. I got it first. Now I can't remember what I said. Candace says I got it right the first time, but I can't remember. Did I say Candace or I can't remember. Sam, thank you. What is that? Sweet potato. Thank you. Yummy. Okay, I love sweet potatoes. Okay. Now you're looking at me, not my cats. I should get some cat ears. I'm not gonna lie, I have some. Oh, I'm in my 40s and I have cat ears. I don't care. I love them. Candace. Candace. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. I like that. Don't you love when you spell it out on a live stream and then someone still gets it wrong? You're like trying to tell them the phonetics and they're like, they still say it wrong? Has that ever happened? It's so funny. Okay. Rory, I really do apologize, Rory. Went off on a huge tangent. The cats never visit me because this was a storage room before. And so we never came in here ever. So literally it took them like forever to realize, oh, Mama's working in there. It took them forever. They're finally realizing it. They're like, oh. So now they're starting to sit here. They're slowly, and then they're going to be here and then it'll be normal. But it's taken them forever to realize, oh, Mama's going to be in there a lot now. So I'm distracted because they're coming in finally, and I'm excited. But I do apologize. Honey! Oh, now they're going to start screaming, y'all. They're screaming because they're mad that the bathroom door's closed. I can't open it yet. It smells. Y'all, I live in a huge fucking house. And they're like, the cats are so funny on them. And they're like in front of the one bathroom door. They're sitting there mad that it's closed. There's nothing in there that they need. They're so funny. I love them. It's just so funny. Right. Channeling my energy so squirrel sounds about right. Right. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that can be true. Also, just channeling in general for all of you, in case you don't know, it does, lots of times when there's lots of people here. I think that's why I always manifest small groups. I like the small ones. I can stay very grounded. I'm learning how to handle huger energies. While channeling. I used to do live streams, but not channeling. I used to do debate live streams, and I'd have 300 or 400 people here. I could handle that. But, I'm learning how to handle while I'm channeling because I'm taking everybody's energy in. I know how to block it and everything, but there's a lot. There's lights. I'm just learning. So to expand. And, but when you channel, you're accessing higher frequencies, and there's a lot of, that's what I'm saying. Everybody has this boop, 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 higher frequency, especially if you're asking me a question. And so it is a bit squirrely up there. And then spirit comes in and gives you half a second. Phew, there's your answer. And I got to grab it quick and I got to tell you quick. And I got to interpret it. Because sometimes it's just a sound. I have all the clairs. So sometimes it's a sound. It's it's something I see. Like the other day I saw this beautiful expanse where this woman was supposed to go. This green expanse. I had to explain it all to her really quick. I saw it quick, but I had to explain it to her. I was trying so hard. And then, once in a blue moon I get smell. That's very rare, but I used to get this ghost in my house. She came all the time and she smelled like this rose perfume. And nobody lived anywhere around me. I was in the woods. Nobody was there. There was no weird furniture, and it would just come in and out once in a while. There was no neighbors, like no flowers. My friends and I were always trying to figure it out. My mom, we were like, what is this? And it would come when my people came over, so it was there. And other people smelled it too. So not everybody, but certain people could smell it. I have a lot of psychic friends, y'all. I'm sorry if I'm making a grammar mistake. I rarely use my English. That's okay, Ange. It's all good. I didn't even notice, to be honest, so you're doing a great job. But mind you, I grew up speaking 2 different languages. One grammar is the exact opposite of the other language. So, channeling my energy. Yeah, okay. So, when will I meet someone? Okay. I feel like there's still a bit of healing to do, Rory, and this isn't a bad thing. Like I always say, healings can be fun, right? There's just a bit of healing to do with the from the last relationship, even though it might have been a while ago. It doesn't feel like that to me. So I don't know the exact time in human time when it was, but it doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel super far away, and that's normal. So there just seems to be... It's not a lot. It's like a 2 or a 3 on a scale of 1 to 10. Like, it's not a lot. But it just feels significant. And I feel your energy just going along. Like, just, you know, I don't see anything hugely wrong. You're just going along. And so in terms of when, I'll see if I can get anything for you. Oh, you are going to meet someone. It's like strong. It's like really strong. I'm excited for you. I'm getting huge, strong waves that you are. And it's going to be soon. Yeah, it's going to be soon. Oh, okay. I was just... Okay. I thought it was going to be like 6 months, but it's like weeks. Weeks, my love. Keep your eyes open. Weeks, and get your vibe up. So even though it ended 2 months ago. Oh, okay. Okay, that's very fresh. That's what I was like, it doesn't feel far away. Okay. So you're going to meet someone, but it doesn't mean like it's healthy to get into the relationship or anything like that. Like, this doesn't consider psychology. This just considers when it's going to happen. Okay. So if you decide at that time, oh, I'm not ready, then it will just happen another time. Like, it'll be delayed, right? But also, you know, I read divine timing. I read the divine timing of it all. Right? So that's when the opportunity is going to be available to you. What you do with it is up to you. Okay? And it's up to you to decide if you're ready. So as I said earlier, before you confirmed for me, I could feel that there's just a little bit from the past, but it doesn't mean we have to be perfect when we go into our next relationship. But what I would do is I would just tend to anything that comes up, and don't go looking for anything from the past, but just, you know, it feels like just a little bit of, what does it feel like? It's nothing bad. It's like, it's almost like you need to have fun or something. Is that true? You need to have fun. It feels like that, like a need for like something fun. That's how it feels. You're in therapy. Okay. Yeah, good. So you're already on it. That's why it's coming so quick. You're already on it. Like the universe is saying, okay, like, yes, green light in weeks. So I think it's 3 or 4 weeks. That's what I'm getting, like around there. So you said yes. Okay, yes, exactly. There you go. Yes. And I have a feeling like your old relationship was done long before you left. So that's why you're ready as well. Good for you, Rory. Yes, Marlene. I love when you guys support each other. Yes. Okay, so if you're dropping in, I know there's people coming in and out. We are doing love only readings today. Yay, I'm so excited. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Jasmine. Will I meet my forever love? Pineapple, hello. Pineapple says wow. I'm not sure what she's saying wow. Okay, so I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything from Rory as we close off with her energy. I love your energy, Rory. I love that you're squirrely like me. We're little squirrels. Their bushy tails. We have lots of squirrels outside. They're so cute. Yes, Rory says, thank you. You're so welcome, honey. I'm excited for you. This is exciting. Very exciting. So remember, the door is open at that time. That's all. That's what it means. Doesn't mean rush. It doesn't mean like, I'm picturing you in therapy saying, like, I'm not ready, or if something comes up in therapy, but it's not like that. It's not like you have to or else. Nothing like that. The door is open. That's all. Divinely. And remember, just pay attention to who you're meeting, and, the best relationships take time. You don't want to dive in. So the best relationship, if you meet someone, just start hanging out. I like the 3-month no kissing rule. I love that. I love that for all women. We need that. Because then the chemicals don't get involved, right? You get to know the person, you meet all their people, you make sure they're safe, you make sure they're a good person, all the character traits that we want, honest, financially responsible, not lazy, not going to cause you, especially for you, Rory. This is especially important because your last relationship was tough. You don't want to end up with that again. You want to end up with a really good person, and someone is going to wait. And this person who will wait for that kind of thing is going to come at that time into your life. So it might be like, I don't know if you're working, but it might be a casual encounter that you just meet and you're like, just pay attention. That's all. And watch it unfold. Exactly. Yes, Chrissy, true. Yes, exactly. Oh yeah. We have to vet. We have to learn to vet logically. We're not taught, especially as women. We're as young girls. We're like, just wait for the fairy tale. Prince Charming's gonna come. Nothing about, is this guy fucking employed? Is he like, is he responsible? Is he honest? Is he a good person? Is he, does he have respect for women? Is he going to be a good father? Is he financially responsible? Does he have good work ethic? Is he conscientious? Like, does he care about anything? Is he ethical? Like, oh my gosh. As soon as you start kissing or doing other things, the chemicals are involved. And then when emotion is high, we all go through that, right? When we first meet someone, especially after we kiss them, then we're all H-I-G-H, high as F. And then when emotion is high, logic is low. So we're like, ooh, red flag. Never mind. I'm so happy. Red flag. Never mind. Look, I saw this cord right here. The red flag on my cord. Red flag. And we're like, get out of here. La 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 la. Until the honeymoon's over. And then you're like, oh my God, what is this lazy thing? What is this? How is he talking to me like that? How is he not going to work today? How is he not helping with the cleaning? That's a big one. That is enforced labor. We're not doing that. Do you want to work for free? I don't think so. And do you know how hard it is to get unentangled from all that stuff? It's hard, trust me. And I'm your spiritual big sister. That's the title of my TikTok. So it means it's true. Okay. Whatever TikTok says on my title, that means it's true. So, I'm telling you, do not do that. Vet. With 3 months, kiss your pillow. I don't know. Do not do that until, you got to know they're friends. You got to test and make sure what they tell you is true. Not in a bad way, like you're suspicious, like, I'm going to interrogate you. No, but you go out with your friends and, if he told you he wants to get married and you're out with his friends and you're like, yeah, I can't wait. He said he wants to be married. And they're like, he wants to be married? No, he doesn't. And you're like, oh, damn. Okay, glad I didn't kiss that one. Girl, be smart, okay? Trust me. I'm speaking from the older sister who has had to, make that mistake and then get unentangled from that. It is not easy. And you get hurt financially and your life purpose. I'm all about your life purpose here. You guys know that. I do life purpose sessions. I have life purpose program, an online program that I've been running for years. It's opening up again soon, but I put all new stuff in there and rearranged it. I do like human design sessions, like everything. I help women to make money online so that they can be very successful. And I don't belong to an MLM. I teach you how to do it as a mentor if you go that far with me. Otherwise, just knowing your life purpose protects you from people like this, right? Because you'll have enough money in the bank. You'll be in your passion. You'll be in your spirituality, your personal spirituality. And you'll be unstoppable. And then you meet someone from there and they're like, hello. And you can, they're honest because they know, the dusties that come along and try to fuck with you, they're going to know. They'll be like, oh, I can't do that with her. Thank you for joining the team. And they'll be like, this girl, I can't mess with her. I'll be like, that's right. Did you want something? I didn't think so. And then on to the person who you're going to have a nice, peaceful life with, who's honest, like I said, who has integrity, work ethic, lots of work ethic. Like they don't feel right if they're not producing. If anybody has a mental health issue, this is a big thing I see with women. If anybody has a mental health issue, they've got it under control. Instead, what we do is we feel sorry for them, right? And then we take on all their stuff and we let their mental illness that's uncontrolled destroy our life when it's really up to them. Or we can help them get the help they need. But if they don't take it, then, it's boundary time. And it's really hard, especially if you grew up religious like me. Don't even get me started. Okay. So yes, that was my rant. Necessary rant. Okay, y'all. I think I might... Yes, exactly, Rory. They took advantage of your kindness. Exactly. You have a huge heart. I can feel that. And it's fucking hard, like you said, when you get, you wrote hard. I don't know what you mean, but I'm just going off on it. Squirreling off on it. It's hard to get untangled. It's hard because your chemicals and your bond, like as women, we get bonded really easily when we start sharing our saliva and other stuff. If you don't believe me, if you think I'm a kook, go research so you're smart, so you're educated. Make sure you know what's going on before you do stuff. And believe me, I grew up not knowing any of this. So, is he a mama's boy? Marlene, yeah. They haven't done their growing up. And, there's nothing wrong with being immature or not having grown up, gone through trauma, having mental illness. No, but they're not good life partners. That's just a fact. And if you are in your life purpose, you have a successful business like me, you're not going to want to have anybody come in here and mess around with that. Because it will suffer everything. Not to mention, even if you don't have a business, your health, your mental health, physical health, emotional health, spiritual health, your pets, your kids, your environment, the health of your environment, because you're forced to clean all the time and you're freaking exhausted. How many women? I know everybody. There's only 10 people in here, but I know everybody in here knows someone who's living like that. A woman who's just exhausted because the guy doesn't care. And it could be, reverse genders, different genders too, but the person doesn't care. And then they force it's called enforced domestic labor. They literally force you to do it. They don't do it and you can't stand it. So then you go and do it and you're exhausted, you're resentful. And you've had enough and you live like that angry every day. And they're like, why are you so angry? And like, fuck you, buddy. You lazy piece of shit. Literally. Sorry, my anger issues are coming out. Try to keep them under the I'm just kidding. But no, we have a right to be angry about that. Like, come on, get your shit together. But also, we have to point the finger at ourselves. We chose them, right? We chose them. We didn't vet. We didn't take the time to make sure this person had a clean house all the time for 3 months at least, right? So, oh, Rory, I love that. You said you used the 3-month no intimacy rule. Awesome. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And sometimes even then, shit still hits the fan. But it's not a perfect rule, but it definitely weeds out like 90% of the ones you don't want. The liars, the cheaters, the lazy ones. Yeah, we can talk about that all day for sure. No, thank you. I mean, it's better to be single. It's better. That's why, like a lot of women, I had this too, y'all. I was afraid to be alone because I was afraid financially. Like I wasn't using men, but I was just like, it's much easier, like, to have a boyfriend or a roommate, either way. But I was just afraid, especially when I started dating. And then I realized, it's much easier to live with someone. So when you're living with someone and when I was in that crappy relationship is what I'm talking about specifically. And I was like, it's going to be harder, so much harder financially. Like, I got to try to stay here and try to make it work. I was a lot younger. And yeah, that's why I, after that relationship, figured out my life purpose. And now it's unstoppable, right? Now I got that part of my life sorted, so I don't have that fear anymore. I know what I'm doing. I know how to do it. And I figured out, I don't have to go to a job I hate. I can make money doing what I love. And because I have PTSD, and I know, as you can see, I work with trauma survivors. I know a lot of people have the effect of trauma here too. I'm not as scared because it's very extra scary. A lot of women are scared in general, but if you have trauma or PTSD, it's extra scary. It's like, damn, I've been living here for a while. It's nice to share the rent. Like, if you have a job you hate or no job, it's very scary, right? So when we get this sorted out, it's like, okay, that's what I teach in my Bosses in Pajama, how to do it in a way that you are very taken care of with your PTSD, your finances, all of it, and your heart and your spirit, all of it online, instead of just, just being terrified and letting a dusty ruin your whole freaking life. A dusty boy. No. Okay. So I've been running Bosses in Pajamas since 2018. I love teaching women how to do this. You have complex PTSD, seizures from the trauma. I'm so sorry, honey. Oh my gosh. Seizures. That must be rough. And depression. Yeah, I'm sorry, honey. But I'm glad you're in therapy. You're taking care of your side of the road. And that's what we've got to do. That's exactly what I'm talking about. We've got to take care of our side of the road. Jack says your like doesn't match when you're speaking. Are my lips off? Y'all tell me. Those of you who've been for a while, can someone tell me? Is the audio off? Or is it just a troll? Could be just a troll. Hey Tara, how are you, honey? Nice to see you again. Jack, does it look like it? Yeah? Well, let me know, because TikTok does do this sometimes. Lips are good. Okay, Tara says lips are good. You hear fine. Are my lips matching? I think that's what he's saying. So it happens. It happens on the replay a lot. So we have to get it fixed. I appreciate you letting me know, Jack. I can see you're not a troll. You know how their bots come in and they're like, your eyelash. They have those on some lives, and I'm like, I'm not even wearing fake eyelashes, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. All right, my loves. On that note, I think I am going to... Oh, it isn't matching. Okay, yeah. So I think I am going to sign off anyway. Don't worry, I am going to get this video edited and put up on YouTube. So make sure you go over there right now. Go over there right now. Go over there right now. I'm going to check. I'm not, but I'm just kidding. But in the search bar, put @EmpoweredAfterTrauma. That's my YouTube. So go over there. The replays are there. I put yesterday's up, and I was here yesterday morning, and I put the day before's up. So they're both up there. You can watch the most recent ones. But hit the subscribe button, please. Help me reach my goal to get to 500, please. I really want to get to 500. I have 368 followers over there, so I would love that. And yeah. So today was fun. We did all love readings. Maybe I'll come back later and we'll have a different theme. Or did you guys tell me quick before we go? I think some of you are leaving already, but tell me quick if you want. Do you like the all love, like the one theme, or do you like all the different themes all in one live stream? Tara, I think you just got here. But yeah, I'm curious if there's anybody who comes around a lot. You can't help somebody who's not ready to be helped. That's right. And like I said, everybody gets to live how they live. I make fun of Dusties and whatever. I just, because it's horrible how women are treated. And I'm mama bear when it comes to women in my family and my friend circle. But at the same time, everybody gets to live how they want. I'm not judging. I'm just saying you got to separate yourself from that madness, because you're going to be dragged around. This is how it feels, how it felt for me. It was dragged around like I was like being dragged around on the back of the truck on a gravel road. It was like a bumpy, horrible, piercing, disgusting life. I don't want to do that again. Ride is what I meant, not life. Ride. That part was not fun. I just go with the flow of the creator for how they do things. Yes, thank you, Rory. That's respectful. I appreciate that. What's your YouTube channel again? It's @EmpoweredAfterTrauma. So the same name is here. @EmpoweredAfterTrauma. Thank you, Tara. I appreciate it. I want to see it go up to 369 at least. Tara, you're going to do that for me. I appreciate that. But yes, I can't wait. So I'd love if you guys, for those of you who go to YouTube, if you don't mind doing that for me. But otherwise, I'm going to see you next time, okay? I'm sorry about the audio went off, but I love you so much. Today was fun. and we'll figure out what we're going to do next time. I'm going to play it by ear and change things up so we have exciting things going on around here. But today was lovely. Thank you for everyone who asked for a reading, and I will see you next time, okay? Mwah! Lots of love. Bye for now. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.